Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. As you can tell, we're driving. We're gonna go get some supplies. First thing, as soon as I woke up, I was like, all right, I'm just gonna go. Definitely could have slept in all day with the rainy weather. I texted Jared and asked him, and surprisingly, he got the text and everything. And so,
well, my phone must have been sitting in a sweet spot because I don't get very good service in there.
Yeah, so we're driving in town, and hopefully we can get the stuff back before it rains. I think it's supposed to rain pretty much all day today, and so trying to get some supplies that work on the inside. Clearly, I think you are too.
Yeah.
Trying to do as much as we can with the weather and all that. It's been great. It's been cooling it down a lot, but also it sucks because building a house in the rain is not easy.
And then it's gonna go right back to 100 degrees tomorrow.
Yeah, so it'll dry things up really quick, and
we did get some rain catchment though. I was able to fill up 2 of those 55-gallon barrels.
I was gonna say, I didn't even look. I just totally forgot to look.
Well, I filled up the metal one, and then there's a blue one that I started pouring stuff into. So hopefully by the end of today, we'll have at least 3 full barrels.
Yeah, so that'll help out until we can get some water out there and stuff. But it's been going good. I got a lot of people telling me whenever I was tearing the house apart, the framing, I should never hit hammer to hammer.
Hammer to hammer?
Yeah, where you turn it backwards and use the back to kind of as a crowbar.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, basically, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta get it done. And I don't know. I know it's not safe, and I know that.
Were you wearing at least having safety goggles on?
What do you think?
Yes.
So, whenever we go here to get some supplies, I'll look for a crowbar in case we gotta do it again.
And safety goggles.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. It was something that I just needed to get done before the rain hit, and it worked out. It did good. I was very happy that we were able to get it in. I did figure out the door. It's a screw on the bottom.
I saw that. I told you, I think there was something here with that plate up top or something on the...
Well, it was actually like on the door itself. It's just like a little screw you can back in or take out, and it lowers the thing on the bottom. But
so it slides easy.
Yeah, I was very surprised. I've never installed a glass sliding door, and then some people were like, I have never seen a house with a sliding patio door in the front. No, the thing is out here where we're at, it's not your typical area.
It's not like it's got to have street curb appeal like
Well, it's gonna have curb appeal.
Well, I'm saying like your whole yard you want to see, not just like...
Yeah, so basically, yeah, it's gonna be a completely different build. That's why we built the little 2 rooms off the front instead of making a rectangle. So that we did the roof different. We didn't just do one pitch all the way across. We want the whole thing to be different, and we went with the sliding glass because it puts a lot of light in the house, and on the back we couldn't do it because of the kitchen and bathroom and stuff. So we just thought it'd be a cool, different thing to do, and I like it. I like the way it looks with 3 big windows in the front on each section, and yeah, that's kind of why we did that. I know there were a few questions about that.
What about metal?
What do you mean?
For the roof and stuff.
We gotta hopefully get it. There is a company in the Tulsa area I need to call and see if we can't order and stuff. If not, just because we want certain color, but if not, I can always get it from Lowe's or Home Depot and paint it. We painted the shop, kind of the same thing, you know.
Are you doing metal on the siding too, or is it gonna be something different?
I don't know what we're gonna do at this point. It really depends on what we can get. Our original goal is metal on the outside, you know. Then if it comes down to it, we could do some type of wood siding or some different type of siding on it. It really just depends on what we can get. You know, we learned the hard way with like the front door that you don't always get what you want. So that kind of, you know, put us in a bind. Then I had to redo that. So as of right now, we're going for metal, and I know it's going to be hot. We're going to insulate it really well, and so I'm not really worried about that. It just, at this point, everything already costs more than we would want to pay because everything's up. But luckily, some stuff's coming down, and
well, I think most people understand everything's expensive now.
yeah. And at this point, I mean, it kind of is. You build a house with what you got, and you try to figure out things like that. You know, you use what you can get, pretty much, and that's just how it is right now. And you know, in a dream world, we could buy all the material up front, but we just can't. We got a little 10-foot trailer that we got hooked on right now. We're gonna get as much as we can, and again, hopefully, get it home before it rains and everything.
It might put, like, your just like mine, it might put the build out of order. Like, you might go do some stuff on the inside, some stuff on the outside, just depending on what you have.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, and that's why, you know, a few people were like, well, shouldn't you put your back door in first before you start working inside? Yes, technically. It's just more so of, can we get the door we want? Can we get, you know, that type of thing? So, again, just doing what we can with what we can get. And, yeah, I mean, there really ain't much to that.
Are y'all gonna build a front deck, or y'all gonna cover it?
I mean, I think it's just gonna be more pergola style on the front, but we'll have a deck on the bottom and stuff, and then not so much of a porch over it, just a pergola, because we got the roof the way it is. And again, I know a lot of people are saying you should just do a covered porch over it and stuff. We're not gonna really be hanging out on the front porch, and it's kind of almost the same thing like yours. We're gonna spend more time and detail on the back than we would on the front.
Mine will be I'll have a little deck on the front, enough to have like a chair or two, but like mine, I can actually see a little bit further in the front yard than yours on that little section.
Yeah.
So I can see like deer and stuff out in the field, but
Yeah.
the back patio is what I definitely want to deck out.
Yeah. Once we do
No
the
pun intended.
once we do the barnuminium, we'll you know, do a nice front porch and all that type of stuff. But
Yeah, because there you'll have good views both ways.
yeah, but we're getting into town, so we're gonna go ahead and do this, and then
think
hopefully, fingers crossed, we can beat the rain.
I need a coffee or something.
Yeah. So, all right, guys, catch you on the next.